Hello everyone and welcome to another part of Dragon Quest III. In the last part, we went to the Western Cave, returned the Dream Ruby to the Elven Queen, informed her what happened to her daughter and her daughter's lover, and then we used the awakening power that she gave us to awake the people of millennials from eternal slumber. So I don't think there's anything that we missed in here. And I'm pretty sure, actually I don't think I checked out the shop last time. Witch's Staff, Steel Sword. Oh, Cloak of Evasion. Really good, jeez. Why can't I think of the word? Really good gear for, our spellcasters, but it's way too expensive right now. Witch's Staff, we don't need that. Steel Sword. Oh, it's not inferior to what we have, but can't buy it, but we'll be fine. And other than that, it's just the same old stuff. I don't think other item shops have spider webs though. Anyway, if you remember in part 5, when we first were exploring Romaria, the king told us that Kandar stole the golden crown from him. And in this part, we're gonna see what can be done about that. So, welcome to the small mountain village of Kazav. So we were here in Kazav, but let's see what people have to say. I come in pursuit of Kandar. Apparently he has fled to a tower somewhere. If you go west from this village, you come across the Tower of Champagne. Alright, well now we know where to go. No, I actually knew. I've played this game before, so I know where to go. Just want to show you which NPCs to talk to. Anyway, and rest at the end to refill everyone's MP. Actually, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Before we even go to the tower, I want to see what weapons we can buy, because I think there's some gear we can buy now that we have more money. I already got the fighting suit, scale shield, I already bought for Sakura. I always get them confused, I don't know why. Iron armor, not worth it. I could buy a scale shield. No, I want to see what they have in what's it called? Romaria. I think it can wait though. I mean, we're gonna go back there anyway, so might as well just get the bronze shield now. And then when we come back to Romaria, we can just check out the shop when we get there. I'll just do that. So let's head out. Some more army crafts. Nothing too bad. Again, different attack animations since we have a spear instead of a sword. There's no real gameplay difference to the type of weapons for the most part, the only exception being the whips and boomerangs. The whips can attack an entire group of enemies, and the boomerang can attack every enemy on the screen. The enemies towards the left take more damage than the ones on the right, and it also depends on enemy order. But anyway, we just have some more enemies, nothing special. All stuff we've seen before. Oh man, okay, they're gonna attack us first. Alright, that's fine, we're gonna take it. Hopefully these wasps don't paralyze anyone, because that would be a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, good. Next we're gonna focus on the killer bees. Because again, like I said, I don't want to be paralyzed, because I'd have to go all the way back, and then cure paralysis. It actually does go away after walking around for a bit, but then you could risk getting into a battle, and one of your characters might not be able to do anything because they're paralyzed. But fortunately, you don't have to worry about that because they weren't able to paralyze us. We're now at the Tower of Champagne. So, I don't remember the cave. I don't really remember it that well. I actually remember this worse than the cave. Don't remember as much about it. You really like attacking Vince, huh? I forgot who I made the hero attack. Okay, good. I made him attack a gas cloud. You guys can see the fireball spells coming in handy. No, it's called Sizz in the official translations, but like I said before, I'm gonna constantly flip-flop between the two because I'm inconsistent. Let's see what's over here. I might do what I did in the western cave, and just come back for all the loot later. If memory serves correctly, this one doesn't really have a lot. Oh man, gotta watch Zelda's health. Gonna have to defend just in case, but we're good. Okay, better safe than sorry. There we go. I find it kind of weird how the hero's circlet is golden in the sprite, but it's silver in the artwork. Or maybe I have it confused, I don't know. Actually, I'll make sure they attack the gas clouds. I don't remember why I selected them. I go through the menus so quickly that I don't even remember what I select. So they can both attack the bees. And you can cast Blaze. There we go. Just a little push. And Vince reaches level 10. Actually, instant dodges 2 points. Pretty okay level. Batman. That reminds me, in Mother 3, I started playthroughing that recently, but then I stopped it so I could play more Mother 2 and record this Let's Play. But in that game, when you fight a bat, it plays the Batman theme. And just, you know, the name Batman reminded me of that. And I made it all the way here, might as well talk to him. Apparently some thieves have taken residence up in this tower. So that just confirms what we heard in town, that Kandar did head west to this tower. Alright, oh yeah, that's right, they can cast a Fizzle or Stop spell, which, like the original localization says, it stops you from casting spells. Pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't really matter if they cast it on the hero, because what the hero mainly does is he attacks, but if it gets cast on one of your spellcasters, then you're in trouble. So you want them to cast it on your physical characters, so they waste their turn. Get a little of these weirdos. You better go tell the boss about them. done well to make it here. Too bad I never catch us, suckers. It's like he's like a school bully or something. I like that. I like that characterization. More Batmen, I guess, is what they would be called up here. There we go. If I had a dime for every time I said there we go, I'd probably be able to buy out YouTube. Anyway, stubborn fools, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't think that was in the original game. Yeah, the fan translation takes some liberties, let's just say that. But anyway, this is Kandar and his henchmen, and they are not to be taken lightly. They can easily wipe out one of your characters, especially if they have low HP and defense, so we gotta be pretty careful. So, with that said, I'm gonna have Sakura parry, and I'll have Zelda cast Increase, which is called a buff in the official translation. It increases the defense of everybody, so let's cast that. 12 damage, yikes. If he casts it enough, they won't do much damage. Alright. No, I selected spell too early. That wasn't Sakura, that was on Vince. Quickly dodges, nice. Okay, I was worried that he was gonna attack Zelda there, but we're good. Speaking of Zelda, we're gonna heal her so she doesn't die. After I finish casting a buff, I'm gonna cast Ice Bolt on the henchman, and it's a good thing we healed there. We should be good for now. I hope I don't eat my. I hope I don't end up eating my words. No damn. Oh, here we go. 10 damage. I thought that was gonna be way worse, but thanks to Kabuff, it wasn't. Kabuff is one of the most important spells in the series, in my opinion. We could cast Increase, but I'm gonna stay more defensive. But then again, yeah. I don't know if that was the defense or Vince's agility as a fighter. No, why not? We're gonna cast Upper, which is the same as Oomph, and increases the attack power of one ally, as it says. We're gonna do it on Vince. Actually, should have done it on the hero since he goes after Zelda, but it's fine. Yeah, we should be good on defense. And just like that, Kandar is taken out. All I need to worry about are the henchmen. Just gonna cast Upper on the hero so we can get this over with more quickly. Now, if you're underprepared, this is a lot harder. Critical hit. And there we go. Monster group defeated. Red Noir reaches level 10. Sakura reaches level 10. No, jeez, what is wrong with me? Level 11. Antidote, which is very useful. It gets rid of poison, same as Squelch. HP 4, MP 8. Bang. A lot of people like to use that spell for this encounter because it attacks every enemy on screen. It's one of the few spells that didn't get its name changed in the official localization, so it's the same between both. Let's just pretend that he's just really scared, and that's why he's stuttering, and it's not just me messing up narrating the text. I give up already. Here, just please take it. The crown is yours. Please, will you spare me? No. No, I beg you, please, spare me. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. I'll never forget your gratitude. I'm sure that we'll never see him again. I'm sure he's learned his lesson. Bravo, you found the golden crown. Red Noir tamed the golden crown. We actually got through that a lot quicker than I thought we would. I would go back in to see what treasure we missed, but honestly I don't think there's a lot that's worth going back in for. And Zelda's low in MP, so I don't think it's a good idea to go back in. You'll instead go back to Romaria and return the crown to the king. What's interesting is that you don't even have to return the crown to the king, because it's the best, it's actually the best helmet for the mages, so you could just keep it and run away. But if you did that, you wouldn't be any better than Kandar, so we're gonna return it. And actually, this and the Dream Ruby quest are actually optional. You could just skip these and go west to where you're supposed to go. You technically, well, you just don't have to do these, but you should, because you earn a lot of experience from it. And if you don't, you'd have to grind a lot. But it is optional, technically. Actually, I said I was going to check out the shop, so I'll do that first. I'm much all over the place today. This is a weapons and armor shop. What would you like to buy? Bronze shield, chainmail. Oh, that's where I wanted to buy the chainmail. Yeah, way more than enough to buy that. And we're gonna sell what she had equipped previously. Which is the... Actually, can Zelda equip that? Will that be better than Zelda? Just want to make sure. No, it's the same. And I'm sure that mages can't equip leather armor. So we're just gonna sell both. 112 gold. And 315, not bad. It's actually really good. Is there anything else? Actually, now that I think about it, we could get the broadsword, or steel sword rather. Hold on, I'm gonna see how many wings of wyvern do we have. We only have one. I'm gonna buy a few more. Alright, that's actually a pretty substantial increase. But it is 1300 gold, and it's really expensive, so I think I'll pass on it. But it would be nice to have. Alright, so now let's finally head back to the king like we said we would. Oh, this is amazing! You returned the golden crown. You're a true hero. You'd make a great king. If you agree, the throne will be yours immediately. So how about it? Would you like to become this country's new ruler? Sure. Then it is done. Henceforth, Red Noir shall rule as king of this castle. And look at us, with the drip, the royal drip. I'll have the new king, Red Noir. You're so wonderful. Please stay here with me forever. I'm truly happy to speak with you, Your Majesty. I'll hail a new king. Here's the previous, no, I guess the king before the last king. The king's father was talking about his thoughts on him being the king, so let's see what he has to say now. Actually, I haven't done this before, it just crossed my mind. What? He gave you the crown. He must be up to his old tricks again. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's see how the other townspeople react. You're essentially younger than the last king. You'll certainly help to bring more life back into our country. It's just one of those days where I just can't read properly. Look, it's a new king. I just honor these travelers with your kind words. How thrilling. Something here that the king can use. So we can't pillage houses. We can't pillage houses like we normally do. Hello, Your Highness. Has Leah Han's brave hero come by to our town yet? Things were quite alright the way they were. By the way, the former king was headed downstairs. He seemed a little bit too happy. Welcome. I thought you were the king for a second. We owe it to the king that we keep our shops open for business. You're the new king? I beg you, please lower the taxes. Let's see what's going on down here. Your Highness, what are you doing out here? Uncle's quite a show-off. I'll hail the new king. Why have you come to such a devious place, Your Highness? Oh, for the next lesson? Me too. Even the king is just a man, and men can't always resist temptation. Don't worry though, I'll pretend that I never saw you here. Ha ha ha. Mumbling. Look everyone, it's our king. Are we gambling? No, we're just watching and enjoying, that's all. Sure, buddy. It is I, the former king. Come to sure have it good. I never knew that gambling could be so much fun. Enjoying being the new ruler of Romaria? I'm glad to hear that. Until we meet again. Before we give the crown back, I just want to show you what happens if we try to leave town. It's too dangerous for you to leave the town. I mean, I explored a dangerous cave and brought the crown back from a dangerous bandit, but okay. It is I, the former king. Come to strive for good. Never knew that gambling could be so much fun. Are you enjoying being the new ruler of Romaria? No, not really. Oh, you've grown tired of it already? I see. I won't make you continue doing something you dislike. It was fun while it lasted, but I need my rest. And you must continue your travels, Red Noir. And just like that, we are not the king anymore. You did a great job. The experience alone should have been worth it. You never know, maybe you'll actually become a king someday. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Now be gone, and good luck on your adventure. Alright, and with that, we're gonna end things here. I know this one might have been a bit shorter than the previous ones, but I just want to keep things consistent by doing one beat after the other. So yeah, that's it for this part. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we head eastward to a new region. See you then.